There we go. Welcome back to Sheepy Hollow. We're on a delivery today. So, we'll run you till you run out of battery. Oh, there we go. Get that started. Get my thing out of my pocket. Plug it in so it'll charge. And how come it doesn't fit in here? Alright. Okay. Just get organized here. Okay. Oh. Turn the heat down. Welcome to all 383 subscribers. How are you doing today? I'm on a big delivery run today. I've got a bunch of stuff to drop off, and we'll run you, like I say, till the battery dies, and give you a bit of an idea what the beginning of a Canadian winter looks like. Yesterday, I'll just show you a little peek. I was way up here. You see the trail of the toboggan? Oop, don't want to go off the road here. Way down there. Cutting up trees. They fell down in the field. And I'd rather keep things tidied up as best as I can before spring, because hopefully I have a young fella coming to do all the haying here. So that's a step in the right direction for the hollow here. Now, excuse me, got a bit of a frog in there. Sheepy Hollow, I was asked, how come I call it that? Well, there already was a Sheepy Hollow, or a Sleepy Hollow, actually. And I found out later, actually, there's a few more Sheepy Hollow. But, oh well. It's pretty hard to be original at times when there's, what is it? There's 4 billion, 5 billion, 6 billion people in the world? Anyway, we looked at a property up on the Highway 617, and I think it was Vance Jones's place, and she was a writer or an artist or something, and they were selling their place, and I think they wanted $279,000 for it, and it was like a 100-year-old home with whatever, right? It's pretty old, and it did have geothermal, and I thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, after we seen that, we drove over to here to look at this other property that was, let's just say it was a nice big home, and it was run down, and it looked like hell. So anyway, we come up to the driveway, and there was just a 1-foot path or so on either side of the driveway that was mowed. And I just fell in love with it. It was beautiful. And this was in 2013 at the end of August. So anyway, took a look-see at it, and we got a hold of the real estate people. Hang on, first letter off, I gotta drop off. Christmas card, actually. We'll be in and out of the car a few times. My sight's gonna kill me. It was from yesterday. 2 seconds here. It's Alonzo and Gail's place. Then we'll go down to the next one on the list. Mom's got seatbelt. Jeez. I'll just go slow. I got quite a few stops here. Now, sorry about the beeping. I gotta take a picture of this place. Whoa. I think this is 1142. Somebody else wanted a picture. They used to live here when they were younger. I think it's abandoned now. And we'll zoom in. There. Good enough. Unzoom. Plug you back in to charge you up. Okay, here we go. Next mailbox. Wow, I got a lot of freaking people here. There's the old Thornridge Church. Whoops, no bathroom in it. Okay, next. This is going to kill me before I even get out of town, out of the ridge here. Then I got to go to the post office. Okay. Battery's going to be dead before I even get to the city. My goal is to get to the city and pick up my things for my workmate. Oh, maybe I can do this one from inside. There. Next, Dave and Gloria. Oh, I hate this freaking beeping. No, that don't work. Sorry about the beeping. Ooh, I might get lucky on this one too. Could end up in the ditch, I know it. Oh. Okay. Alright. Ooh, and we're off. We're off and running. Now the other mailbox, it's on the other side of the freaking road. the hell's that doing? McCarthy's? Alright. That's a little ways down the road here. Okay. Ugh. Oh. Jeez. Well, this is going good so far. Oh, there's a place you can rent. Look that up. Cedar Hollow. They've got a place. They built a little camp that if you want to, you and your sweetheart, whether she's your wife or not, can go there and, oh, just clear my throat. Spend the night in a rustic cabin. I don't think there's any power, but they've got it all set up so that it's off kind of like an off-grid thing, I believe. But anyway, you can look them up online. I don't imagine you'd be wanting to fly in here to see that. And it'd be pretty rough to quarantine in there. There's some busy activity going on out there. Uh-huh. Gotta make sure I don't forget half this stuff. We sure don't want to get scolded now, do we? I'm not one of them smart guys. Just takes his lumps and be done with it. I fight back. Oh well. So, oh, it's blasting hot in here now. Oh, maybe I'll have to put some gas in her too, I think. I gotta go in here next. This is it. It's a good thing that's not 3 feet of snow because you never know. Okay, back we come. This young fella and his wife built this house a couple of years ago. Did a fairly nice job on it, to be honest with you. They did give me a bit of a tour, and they're still continuing. He does sheet metal work, I believe it is. And it's always handy to be nice with your neighbors, because they all have different skills and trades. So they might all come in handy someday. And they are neighbors. And we do live up here. Well, the road's not in bad shape. They didn't plow it. They just plowed it, I don't know, the first time. They didn't bother coming back up. So we're stuck with freaking potholes all over the place, and the washboard is probably here for the winter. This winter I'm a little different than other winters. A lot of people aren't getting cards. That's whatever that means. It means that over the years, we faithfully gave out cards, and we hardly ever get any in return. So why add that into our expense? You know, things are tight enough as it is. Don't need to be throwing that away. Extra money. And the money I'm saving, I'm probably going to go and buy myself lunch when I get to the city, if I get there. So now we're going to go and give a Christmas card and a candy cane to our mail lady, the one that delivers the mail to Sheepy Hollow. And a thanks. For your services and whatever. And she's been a pretty good girl, because we don't get a ton of junk flyers. She knows that there's no point in sticking them in there. Oh, there must have been yeah, there's been a good half a dozen trees down here, and you can see the odd remnants of ones laying down where the power company had to get up here. We're some of the last people in the province to get our power restored. Oh, there's somebody behind me, and I know who that is. And they're in a rush. So we'll let them go by. Fine, go, go, go. I don't know who that is. I thought I knew, but I don't. There's people living on this road. They see a car coming, even in the dark they can tell you who it is. Not me. I've never been a big truck guy, or a car guy, or whatever. I've had a few nice cars in my day. Very first one that I bought was the 1959 Volkswagen. One of those little bugs. What a hunk of junk that was. Whoa, look at that guy flying. Gotta be careful here. Alright. Oh, that's different. I so she's just going there? What the hell here? Okay. Don't know them. Just wave anyway. Yeah, don't know them either. I'm avoiding going into places today. We just came out of Orange, which was, we have a thing called, we call it the bubble here. We had a one-family bubble with a caregiver last week. And this week we're back to yellow, which means you can have a little bit bigger of a bubble with people that we interact with. And it's a good thing anyway, because we want to minimize the amount of people you come in contact with, because you don't know if they're conspiracy theorists or a little simple in the head. You know, all these different things. Ooh, look at the freaking powers. No, they're pretty good. Okay, I got to make sure I don't go drive by this one. Which is right here. And I believe this is the right place. Oh good, you can back around here. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just drop this off in the door. And what's left? Okay, got to do that next. Okay. And then, post office. Oh. Okay. Oh, like the walking wounded here. That took quite a bit out of me yesterday. Okay, now seatbelt again. We'll just back out on the freaking highway. Alright, good enough. And hopefully they spot it. If not, I'll have to send a text message. Okay. Jeez. Okay. This is where the route gets a little screwy here. Now we'll go this way. Hell with it. If it means doubling back, it means getting more gas, which is no big deal. I seen somebody with a turban there the other day. That's a rare sight out in these parts. It's not something that I'm unfamiliar with. It's just out here it is, something very unfamiliar. Reminds me of, good 10, 15 years ago, we were in British Columbia driving around a place where there's a big pulp mill. I'd have to look on the map to figure out where it was again, but there's a big pulp mill in there, and we drove around, and I just wanted to see, you can tell how well people are doing by the toys they have in their yard. So I wanted to see how the people were doing, how the pulp mill workers were doing. And come around the corner, and there was maybe 5 guys in their national dress from Pakistan there. That caught me off guard. I never expected that. Okay, Mr. Rick Lindsay. All right. Last one here. What do we got there? Okay, that's some city stuff. Okay, be right back again. That's our painter. Oh. Okay, now to the post office. Oh, I forgot to mention to him, I like his new fence again. He's going to be doing 3.0. Every time we get a big frickin' rain or windstorm here, the fence to keep the pit bulls from his neighbor blows down. Let her go do the post office first. Who knows? You know, they're government employees. They might be closed at 3. They might be closed at 1. Who knows? It's just up here anyway. For those of you that follow the channel, I do take you along every once in a while on where's the post? Okay, there it is. On the road again, I call it. So we're going down here. We're going to drop off a bunch of stuff. Ooh. I hope it's open here, actually. Okay, we got that. That. And that. Okay. Back again. Oh, mask. Get a mask up. Don't want the postal service to go down. Man, it sure pays to be nice. The people. That was 20 bucks. And 25 cents. And she says, no worries if you don't have the quarter. But I had a nickel, so the government gets cheated out of 20 cents. That's very nice. Okay, let's get behind this slow-moving vehicle. I've learned not to floor it when I got you folks with me. Because the camera usually goes for a big tumble. Okay, so next, we got to go and see the seamstress, I think it is. Oh, got to go to the speed limit, forgot. I'm hot now. It's like a full body exercise here, getting in and out of this car. I'm not doing too bad today. I was sure rough shape last night, man. Oh, where's this guy going now? That's it. Start slowing down about a mile before you turn. Okay. I'm not sure what this road is. I think this is the 104. I only need highway signs, addresses, when I'm going to places that I don't know. Once I've been there once, I'm usually pretty good at being able to find it again. I'm also pretty good at figuring out which is north, so that I can get my bearing. And we're heading in a southwesterly direction now. And how do I know that? The Jeep told me. We're heading west now. Besides that, I know the sun sets this way. And so somehow, I don't know how you remember these things. I guess in time you do. So we're kind of on schedule here. I was supposed to do a whole bunch today, but I want to go and get my things from Walmart. The Walmart woman, I can't remember her name, is the richest woman in the world. Not bad looking either, actually. I don't think. Or the pictures I've seen. Facebook's kind of tricky. You gotta be careful with that. Learn something new every day. Yesterday was that there's two kinds of rabbits in Alaska. There's the snowshoe hare. Actually, there is no rabbits there. They're hares. And the Alaskan hare is the other one. And that thing can weigh 6 to 12 pounds. That's a freaking big rabbit, man. And the other one, I can't remember. It was a lot less than that. Probably the same size as the buggers we got down around here. A couple of pounds. Alright, I gotta pay attention and I missed it. Now I gotta go back. For frick's sakes. Oh well. This lady sold her house and has moved across the road here. So I gotta try to figure out which one it is. It could be that one. Alright, what do we got here? This one. Okay. Oh. Nobody home. There. So next, we'll try the other house. There's must be for chickens or something. She used to live in here and just sold her house. So what we're going to do is we'll go down to the next place, which is just here, and we'll give that a whirl. I think this could be it here. Oh good, there's a place to turn around. But she's not home. And if not, then we don't deliver. No, that's it. On to the next place, folks. I'll put this in the back. And she's not home. Daughter's not home. I think this is her house. Boy, that's a small trailer. Okay, now we're going to go down to the Sisson Road. Yeah, she had a nice little house. This used to be railway tracking behind here, or in front of here somewhere. She used to have this little cute little place up here on the right here. Oh, maybe she's there. Whoa, take my chance here. Uh-oh. I don't want to go in the damn ditch. Okay, here we are. All right, let's go. All right. Jeez. Ooh, that's a nice big tree across the road. I'd venture a guess it's a maple too. Not really sure. Now, if I can identify a leaf up in that tree, I might be able to tell you. Doesn't look like an oak, so it's a maple. So today it doesn't look like an oak, so today it's a maple. There we go. River's not froze up. Now, that worked out pretty good. She's supposed to be out of that house here right away. I thought like maybe another couple of days, so she's probably in there just grabbing a few more items. She sold that and she's moving in across the road in that little trailer. But she'll be nice and comfortable. She doesn't need a big house anymore. Which kind of makes me think, you know, where the hell am I going to end up someday? My goal is to stay in that house till the frickin' bitter end. Cremate me, or throw me in the fire and just throw the ashes over the hill when it's all said and done. That's what I would like. Morbid, I know, but it's going to happen to us all. Poor lady's brother died. He drank himself to death. Oh well. It's not an uncommon thing, is it? Now we're going to go up the Sisson Settlement Road here. It's just up here. And it's the weirdest thing because you think you're going to be turning up somebody's driveway when you turn up here. And those street signs always appear to be, how do I put it, well in advance of the turn. But it's pretty quick. This used to be a pretty bad road too. It'll be probably 50 years before they repair it, so they repaired it, looks like this year. I gotta really pay attention here because I haven't been to this house in 15 years or more. It's on the left and it's the last one before the corner. And I know it's none of this batch because it's set back a little bit. And if I go slow, they'll think I'm a stalker. Maybe they'll come out and tell me where the house is. And with any luck, this could be her here. so it's got to be this house here. I think. I don't think it's right. I'll have to ask that girl. Excuse me. Is this Carol Mullins? Thanks. Carol? And she worked at the landing, yeah.
Yes, she works right at the pharmacy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There. Perfect. Okay. Now we got to go to the landing. And then I'll take a look at all the junk I got in the car. And I think I got to go next to that's nice to see. Bye-bye, sweetie. Doesn't know her last name, but she knew she worked at the drugstore. So that's close enough and good enough for me. I have another piece of property here. And this, see that fence line right there on the left? From there, 1, 2, 3, maybe the third or fourth power pole down there. Ooh, I got a lot of trees knocked down in there. Oh well. It's 15 acres if anybody wants to buy it. Give me a good offer and I'll consider it. Ooh, look at this. Another big tree down there. Okay, so we're going to go to our mechanic now and give him a small token of appreciation for looking after us, because he fixes the odd thing there for nothing, where you don't get that in the city. And he's hiring another guy. So business has got to be good for him during the COVID because, well, good for him. He's got 3 boys. Excellent. Ooh, that's a nice tree right there. Ooh, look at this, a plantation. That's what the richest guy in the province does. He puts a plantation in. Nothing else grows. And it chokes out all the wildlife. He sprays it. Kills all the bugs. Ooh, big guy. Oh, got a little bit of gick on the window there. My son started to turn the big field into orientation. I stopped them right quick. You know, like you look at these fields here, if you put in trees, then you got to come by and you got to get rid of all the freaking trees, get all the roots out again, to turn it back into farmland. Well, that's the last thing you want to do. But it was getting expensive looking after the fields because they don't have a tractor. The tractors aren't cheap. And I'm not all that mechanically inclined to fix the friggin' thing if it breaks down. Anyway, this is enough of that. It's just nice to have a mechanic on call. And another thing I don't like to do is it's kind of like a get out of jail free card, having friends. I like to keep all my get out of jail free cards. I don't like to use my friends that way. There, get the old nose spray going here so I can breathe. Chicken barns. All they do is make eggs. This is what a typical New Brunswick road looks like right here. Patching on patching on patching. And it gets so bad, it gets pretty rough on the old vehicles for sure. Oh, this guy's going to be burning some brush piles here. That means he's got a bulldozer. There's a lot of dogs out today. Oh. Kids. That guy built a big, humongous deck off the back of his house. Okay. Look left, look right, and off we go. In the summer here, there's a lot of cornfields. It's a pretty big farming operation there that the fella has. Not like out west where they have a few thousand acres or 1,000 acres or whatever. But a big farm here would be, I would say 300 acres. Can't wait for the nose sprays to kick in. So this really helps my wife out by delivering all this stuff. Because she'd only get to about 3 places, and the day is shot. But I won't talk. I'll go. Not rude or nothing. Just got things to do. And I gotta go to a senior's home later. This here area here floods right over the road. The road closes every spring because of flooding. Oh, that's a pretty bendy down power line there. Okay, so we're at the landing. RC&P shop. Drugstore. Place that makes cabinets. Well, it's pretty crowded in here. What the hell? Put the mask on once more. Doesn't look like it's open. These were doing pretty good. Ugh. Pizza? Alright. He does a good business. Ooh, look, the tires. Okay, let's get out of here. Nope, can't see now. Boy, there's a lot of... I'll have to look at the video here later. They got a lot of big freaking trees in there. Big logs. Some good 2-footers. Okay, so let me check to see what I got here. Ron and Lisa. Brewers. Oh, I gotta go to a store too. Alright. Alright, let's go to Walmart. To hell with it. It's my time now. Me time. Yeah, the cop shop. I took Storm in there when he was a puppy. They were kind of surprised, actually. Great big hairy guy coming in there, and I got this little puppy with me, and they, yeah, can I help you? I says, I'm here to help you guys, doing my civic duty. I'm socializing my dog. So if I'm driving around and you pull me over for some reason, he doesn't rip your heads off. Makes it for a peaceful experience. And I forgot to suggest to him, and I would like to suggest to everybody, they should make it that if you've got a dog, because some policemen don't know that, right? They come up to the window. There should be a sticker on your car or something, or on your license plate, that there could be a dog in the vehicle. That way, they're aware of it and they're not shocked when they walk up to the window. Nothing worse than having an excited police officer when he pulls you over to give you hell for something, because they normally don't bother you.